Well, look who is back. Change your mind? Borhar will be pleased. He is so very eager to kill me.
Well, yeah, but why me?
No, why not you? You seem capable and trustworthy.
The true answer is because Amila has no one, family or otherwise, willing to be his second. He has burned every bridge there is to burn. He will have to resort to picking someone off the street regardless, so it may as well be you.
I do not want to wait any longer than necessary. If you agree to this, you will allow us to come to an immediate resolution. I will pay you handsomely for that.
But this is a family squabble. Well, what does the second do?
Our job is to make preparations and ensure fairness on both sides. We shall have different duties between the two of us, but our aim is to prepare the site of the duel, weapons, ceremonies, and discourage any ambushes.
Well, I'll just need someone to show me the ropes.
Then it is settled. Outsider, you will work alongside Danica to prepare for the duel. As for you, Amila, enjoy these last few moments, for when we next meet, your shameful life ends.
Do not sound so confident, brother.
Wow.
Their family home is this way. It is not far. We can discuss the matters there.
I was helping the kids. I
You will
was
be
doing.
working with me. As seconds, it is our duty to prepare for the duel and ensure fairness. I am sorry that you have found yourself in this situation. But know that you are doing Amila a great favor. He truly has no one else who would be willing to do this for him. He has burned every bridge imaginable. It seems that after years of suffering Amila's embarrassments, Borhal has reached the boiling
We have not
point.
heard from the speaker in
But
weeks.
still, to challenge your brother to a duel. I pray that we will be able to work towards a peaceful resolution before it's too late.
So the poor kids are gonna be waiting because I was playing hide and seek with them. I didn't know
got you
this
a
was
favorite
gonna
from the
trigger.
Extra fatty, just the way you like. Do you want to eat it now?
There's all these people talking everywhere. Okay. Can I talk to either one of you?
How are you handling everything?
Hello?
Are you ready to discuss our roles?
I guess. What does the second do? Okay, they aren't serious, right? There isn't actually going to be a duel.
Oh, they are deadly serious. Borhal would have not dared to challenge Amila if not. The Odlum family has held duels in the past. It is something of a family tradition.
So what do I do again?
It is our duty to prepare for the duel by procuring weapons and preparing for any ceremonies, as well as ensuring a fair fight. Importantly, we are not expected to engage in any combat, unless, of course, we are staving off an ambush. In short, we are to guarantee that the duel proceeds without issue.
So the family has held duels before?
Yes, there was a duel between their two great-grandfathers, I believe. From what Borhal has told me, it began as a property dispute. Their uncle died in a duel after being challenged by their grandfather. He was accused of stealing family heirlooms.
Oh, God.
History, it seems, repeats itself.
I was just going to say that. Runs in the family, huh? This family has an unfortunate and violent history. Yeah, it does.
Yes, and it seems that the cycle will continue. Unless you are able to get the brothers to agree to a peaceful resolution.
Well, let's get started.
Very good. Let us begin. Your primary duty as Emila's second is to work with the brothers and see if a peaceful conclusion is possible. Namely, if Emila apologizes to Borehole and he accepts, the duel may not move forward. As for me, I will be procuring the weapons for the duel and the materials for the preceding ceremony. Borehole as challenger reserves the right to choose the weapons, and he has chosen blades. Do you have any concerns?
From what I've heard, Amelia is a drunkard. Amelia doesn't stand any chance against Borehole in a duel with blades. No, he doesn't.
I will note your concern, but know that Borehole has the final say. If that is all, we will break here and see to our duties. Before that, though, I know that this duel is foolish. I am sorry you got pulled into this. I will try and find another peaceful solution to this problem, should you be unsuccessful in convincing them to call it off.
Well, Borehole has the right to choose the weapon. Does Amelia have the right to choose anything? Yeah.
Emila has the right to deliver a genuine apology to Borehole and stop this duel before it commences. The odds of him doing so, however, are low. The Odlum brothers, like their ancestors, are stubborn and prideful.
So are duels commonplace in Baroom?
Duels were quite common 100 years ago, but have become more rare with each passing generation. At this point, the Odlum family is the only one that still takes part in this custom.
Because they're idiots. I already know what I'm supposed to do. Well, let's get going.
Report back to me when you have spoken with the brothers. We will discuss your secondary duty then.
Wow. So I need to try to convince Emila to apologize, right? So I have to use my persuasion on him? Because I've got the neural amp. And those poor kids! So where are they at? Okay, this is... Which one am I on? I don't know. The duel. Okay. So it took me... What about the kids? I don't see the one for the kids. There is no more... They just kind of disappeared, didn't they? Well, I don't want to do the duel right now. Do I? No, let's get this out of the way, because I'll probably forget about it. So this is okay. This is the other brother. Where is this one? He's down here. That's not a door. Switch. We have switches? So you're down here. Harold's Rest. Okay. Of course you would be here at the bar, because I am assuming that's what this is a bar.
There was never a time when I was old enough to be allowed to drink alcohol here.
Okay, there was never a time when you were... Okay, so we have a note here. A note from a patron. Hard to enjoy a bottle of Koza when this is the view. It just doesn't taste the same with out my old friends here with me. I think this will be my last drink before I join them in the crater. Thank you for the memories. In the crater. So this is what happened, huh? Okay.
Will I ever see my family again? The Great Serpent spared us so that we may rebuild stronger. Better. Vindicator.
Who are you?
I don't need any free drinks from you.
Well, I wasn't going to give you a drink. These all have names on them.
Vindicator.
Okay.
You seem to be doing well. I'll drink to that.
Another drink will not hurt.
So everyone's getting drunk, are they?
Can I get you anything?
I'd like to see what you have for sale. Oh, yeah, that's a base.
This is what I have.
So you have aid. Persuasion chance for 15 minutes. Ultra recovery, damage resistance. Seaweed wine. Grot milk. Maybe I should use one of these. For my persuasion. And do I still have my business suit on? Do I still have my business suit? I don't. I must have got rid of it. This has 5% persuasion chance. Yeah. Alright, I'll put it on just because, though I don't like it. Yeah, I got rid of my bosses. What's back here? Oh, bathrooms. Okay. Is there anything else to pick up? So, let me take my... I also have... aid. Let's take that. And... hippo. Let me just take everything here. Can we persuade
look
you?
Who it is. I will not waste your time. I already know what you have come to ask. You wish to inquire if there is any possibility of me apologizing to my brother. The answer is no. The duel shall go forward as planned.
Well, your apology doesn't have to be earnest. You seem eager to die.
Why are you so sure that I will die? I have been in plenty of scraps on the streets, and I am not some sheltered pushover like my brother.
Well, it's your funeral. I want to ask you some more personal questions. Yeah?
Fine. But do try to be brief. I would prefer to be alone so that I may enjoy what could very well be my final moments alive.
Well, what led to the divide between you and your brother?
I do not know. Perhaps him challenging me to a duel has something to do with it.
No, it started way before that. Why do you refuse to apologize?
Do I have something to apologize for?
Well, you do. As your second, you need to open up to me. You aren't giving me real answers.
Correct. You are my second, not my acquaintance. I do not wish to speak of these things with you.
Well, diplomacy? I'm going out of my way to be your second, and I barely know you. The least you can do is open up to me so I know who I'm dealing with. I can tell this smugness is all an act. There's more to you than you're letting on. Let's do the persuade.
Perhaps you can convince me.
Well, just talk to me for a bit and then I'll leave you alone. Am I really your second if you won't even talk to me? I'm doing you a favor by being your second. The least you can do is open up to me so I know who I'm working with. Your attitude is all an act. I know you're hurting inside. Just talk to me a bit.
You are very persistent.
I'm doing you a favor by being your second. I want to be the best second. Your attitude is all an act. Yeah, I'm doing you a favor.
Oh, if it will get you to leave me alone, perhaps it is worth it.
Just talk to me for a bit and then I'll leave you alone. Your attitude is all an act and I know you're hurting inside. Yeah.
Oh, you are right. I am hurting inside. Oh, that almost made me vomit. Enough of this. Just leave me in peace, will you?
I didn't help. Well, all you have to do is apologize. Why is that so difficult?
He is trying to kill me. Why should I be the one to apologize?
Because you were the one who was at fault.
To paint me as a ne'er-do-well. But what type of psychopath wants to kill their own brother? It is not fair. He should be the one begging for my forgiveness.
Well, nothing good will come from this duel. What are you trying to prove?
You cannot just turn your back on family like Borhall has done to me. And now he wants to kill me. If he wins, I hope the guilt of what he has done will rot him from the inside out. And if I win, it is justice.
Well, it's your funeral.
I have made my choice. If I am to die, so be it, but I am no coward.
Okay, so I couldn't convince him. Righty? I didn't do a good job, did I? Now it's time to go talk to the brother. I suppose maybe I should have had Andy talk. Maybe she would have had, because she knows how to talk to the Baroon, but would they have listened to her? Because they're pretty sure she's not part of them, right? Because she was a spy. Okay. Oh, this is a cooking station. Interesting. What the hell is in there? Ew. What do you people eat? Andy, what do you guys eat? Okay. Well, I didn't help, did I? No, I didn't. That's an interesting painting. Bathroom? Yep. That's what it is. Guys all have the same showers. Same toilets. Oh, this goes down even further. Another door. Someone's bedroom. Yep. Now we have do not steal, which means this is going to be do not steal. Yep. Oh. Bylaw Adlam's diary. I have made my peace with Amelia's insolence. That boy was born with a devil inside him and will never listen to reason. No, it is Borhall's recent impudence that disturbs me. I caught Borhall sneaking food to Emelian after his mother sent him to bed hungry. This was the third time I caught him doing so, and for it he got 3 smacks with the rod. He apologized quickly, so at least he is still capable of showing respect, unlike his brother, but this recent trend has grown worrisome. I fear that Amelia's attitude has begun to rub off on his older brother. So he's always taking care of his brother, and he's taken beatings for his brother. That has a lot. Okay, we have note from Ebert. Hello, I am writing to express my concern over the bruising I frequently see while examining both of your sons, though especially Amelia. I have spoken with the schoolmaster and they do not corroborate your explanation that Amelia has been getting into fights at school. Your constant donations have benefited the Halls of Healing greatly, and so I am providing a warning where normally I would not. If I see any more bruises during my examinations, I go to the guards. Thank you. So you are beating your son. Oh, if I had only read this beforehand, then I would be able to, I would have been able to, talk to him about that, right? But I had to go to the wrong one first. Yeah. Dartboard. So this is one of the son's beds. Okay, we got another note up there. This is a letter to my darling. 5 years ago today I lost you, and yet you still visit me in my dreams every anniversary. Do you truly love me so much? I doubt I am worth going through the trouble. A letter to my darling. It was wonderful to see you again, darling, to hug you, feel your warmth, smell your taste, your lips, to see your smile, your beautiful smile, that I thought I would be deprived of forever. But then I woke up. I am afraid I must ask a cruel thing of you. Please, darling, you must stop visiting me. I am not strong enough to handle the heartbreak of waking from these perfect fantasies, to be ripped back into a cold reality where you are dead and there is nothing I can do about it, save joining you, is more than I can take. Yeah, I totally get this, having gone through Bob's death. Yeah, I mean, I miss having him in my dreams, but when I had a lot of dreams of him, when he visited me a lot in my dreams, it made it harder to go on. I love you, but you know that already, right? My heart is forever yours. You have ripped it out of my chest. So, is this, whose room is this? It's not the father, I don't think. Is this Amelia's? So this is your, okay, this isn't your, yeah, this is your room. So that was your brother's room. So he lost somebody. Or was it your father's room? No, it wasn't your father's room. I'm pretty sure. Are you in, you're in my, Andraja, well, you got your knife out. What are you doing? And you're working out. But, Andraja, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. So this is regarding inheritance. Brohal. Please accept my condolences on the death of your mother. She was a great woman, a model citizen, and a generous benefactor, as you well know. Benevolent even in death, she has left a parting gift for you, her firstborn. I do worry how your mother's death will affect Amelia. It is unfair, but it falls to you to look after him now, discipline him, and keep him out of trouble. Your mother and father were hard on him out of necessity. They did what they did out of love in hopes to turn him into a worthy heir to the family's fortune. Sadly, it seems they did not succeed. So unfortunately, Amelia cannot be trusted with your parents' wealth, and your mother has left all of her belongings and capital to you. Borhal, I understand that this may be a shock, and that Amelia will inevitably resent this decision, but it was a wise one. Do not Amelia manipulate you into relinquishing any of this. Your mother and father were adamant that this is your money and yours alone. Great Serpent be with you in this time of mourning. The executor. Okay. So there's a lot. Okay, so Amelia was beat by his father. was beat by his father, and then he was given all the
Great
money.
serpent, give me the strength to do what must be done.
Okay. Let us talk, see if we can talk you out of this nonsense. You obviously love your brother, but you feel all the pressure on you because all the pressure was put on you, right? And you didn't want it, and your brother resents you. And you resent your brother.
What is it? I need to prepare.
Well, we should talk, call the duel off. You'll end up regretting it if you don't. I'm just here because Daneka told me I need to be. I think the duel shouldn't move. No, I think you'll regret it if you don't.
I will do no such thing, and will feel no regrets in avenging Amila's constant dishonors. I have given him every chance, every credit. I have begged him to turn himself around. But instead, it has been endless years of dishonor and pain. Damn him. I should have known years ago that this would be the only way things would end.
Well, it seems like your mind is made up. One way or another, you won't have to worry about him soon. I want to ask you some more personal questions. What would it take for you to call off the duel? If you knew it would end like this, why didn't you intervene? What would it take for you to call off the duel?
There is nothing that could lead me to calling it off. An apology from Amila is worthless. He always falls right back into his old ways. There is no apology grand enough to make up for nearly trading your late mother's remains to fund an addiction. That is inconceivable.
I do agree with that, but he should be put away somewhere. Isn't it against the rules for you not to accept an apology from Amelia?
It would be, if Amila weren't a habitual liar, deceiver, and cheater. As I said before, an apology from him is less than worthless. He has apologized countless times for a decade, only to continue stabbing me in the back.
Well, if you knew it would end like this, why didn't you intervene?
Do you think I wanted this to happen? I tried to stop this downward spiral countless times. It was like saving someone from drowning, only for them to leap back into the ocean. Amila refuses to be helped, and he is determined to take me and the family name down with him.
Well, do you think Amelia has a chance of beating you?
Not at all. I have served my time in the military. Amila's condition made him unfit for service. He may put up a good fight, but I will surely be the victor.
Well, I want to ask you some personal questions, if I may.
No, you are not my second. I do not see how this is pertinent to your duties.
Well, show some respect and answer the questions. Knowing more about you and Millie will help me be a better second for him, help me out there. Maybe your answers to my questions will help me with my job. Maybe I need to let Andraja step in.
Show a modicum of respect and answer the questions.
Yes, my apologies. You are right. Forgive my ignorance. I will answer any questions you have for me.
So your parents treated you and Amelia horribly. Why do you care about their money so much?
The family name is all we Adlams have left. My parents were great philanthropists. They built schools, parks, temples, monuments. They were true prime citizens of House Varun. But now everything they have built is gone. and our once great fortune is nearly spent. The money they left us was meant to be used for donations. We were meant to make Dazra a better place. But Amila has sucked the well dry. My parents, maybe they were not good people, but they were good citizens. And Amila trying to sell their remains was just barbaric.
Well, would you be happy if Amila died?
No, Great Serpent, no. I will take no pleasure in his death. However, I may admittedly feel relief. I will mourn the loss of my brother. The brother he used to be, at least. And I will pray that his restless soul finds comfort with the Great Serpent.
What all have you done to support Amila through his hardships?
I have done everything, and he has left me with nothing. He comes begging for money, so I gave it to him. Then he comes begging for my items to pawn, so I sacrificed them. And then he comes screaming to me that I hate him, that I have done nothing to help him. All of this for a decade now. I would lay by his side every night praying that he would not choke on his own vomit. But in the mornings when I would throw away his bottles of koza, he would fight me like a monster.
Yeah,
I
he's
used
got
to take
issues.
such pride in giving to the community and in using my privileged position to help the less fortunate in the city. But I can no longer do that, as Amila has taken nearly every cent from me. I have sacrificed my entire purpose for living in the hopes that Amila would get better. And he never does.
Yeah, he's addicted. In your mind, what caused the rift between you two?
The koza ruined him. Once he began living at the bottom of a bottle, everything changed. I am just exhausted by him. It is exhausting to constantly be blamed by him for all of his problems, while always being expected to forgive and help him when he demands.
Yeah, that is tough. What was your relationship with Amila like before his addiction?
We were never the closest of brothers, as our personalities are just so different. But we were close enough. He was a free spirit, which irked my parents. Honestly, I respected him a lot. He was unbreakable, even though the world was not always kind to him. He was funny, kind, and he always was trying to cheer me up, even if I had nothing to be sad about. The Amila you know now is not my brother. My brother may as well have died years ago. The Amila walking around today is nothing like what he used to be.
You mentioned koza. What is that? I know
An
what it
alcohol
is.
made from goat milk. Amila is absolutely dependent on it, and his wife was too.
Oh.
The damn stuff rots your brain, I swear. He has always been a troublemaker, but once the koza took over, he went from bad to worse. Now he is just an addict and a thief. I will be putting him out of his misery.
I kind of agree with that. I do. Do you hate your brother?
I do not hate him. I do not love him either. And I can no longer tolerate him. I am sure Amila will spin a tale about his hard life. But the truth is that he has always been a miscreant and a troublemaker. But when father moved to strike him, who dove in front of the blows? When mother would not feed him, who sacrificed their food? It was me. It was always me. How does he repay me? He steals my valuables, slanders my name, and brings dishonor on the family. Any affection I had for my brother is long dead.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that. That was all. Okay, I feel sorry for the family.
Good luck with everything.
I feel sorry for the family. I do. Can I pickpocket him? I haven't done any pickpocket for a while. Oh, now he's looking at me. Damn, he turned around. Quit moving around. Will you just settle? Ah. So his family was bad. Yeah. His brother got addicted. Alright, so now I have to do... I need to speak with both him and Broha to see if... I already spoke to him. Why is it telling me that I haven't? Where... It's telling me that I haven't spoken to him. He should be over... Where is it? Here? Yeah, I already spoke to him. Did I not complete my talking to him? Okay, come on.
What is it? I need to prepare.
So, I'm just here because Danica told me I need to be. I think the duel should move forward. Well, we already did this. One way or another, you won't have to worry about him soon, yep?
Right. I take no pleasure in this. But after today, what he did, he needs to be dealt with. If that is all, you may take your leave.
Okay, so that's what I had to... I didn't do that. Okay. I don't know.
Need me for something?
Okay.
How did you fare?
Well, neither agreed to call up the duel. These brothers are stubborn and insane. That duel was still on.
As predicted, they have been blinded by scorn for one another. But you may still have a chance to halt any bloodshed. Listen to me very carefully. Your final duty as a second is to prepare the ceremonial drinks that the duelist will imbibe prior to the duel. As you are preparing the drinks, you will treat each cup with this tranquilizer. Borhall and Emila will be too weak to fight after drinking this. This duel is idiotic, we both know it. It is a needless loss of life during a crisis where there is already so much death. And the victor will rue his actions for the remainder of his life.
I agree.
You have one final chance to stop this.
You are placing both of their lives into our hands. This responsibility is not fair.
Yeah, I agree.
What is unfair about saving 2 lives?
Why do I have to do this? What if I just one of the cups?
That would be tantamount to murder.
Are you sure the tranquilizer is safe to use?
Theoretically, this should be safe.
But don't I only get paid if one of them dies? Why do I have to do this?
Tradition decrees that the second of the challenged prepares the ceremonial drinks. I, as the challenger's second, will lead the duelist in a final prayer. We must follow tradition closely so as to not arouse suspicion. If Borhall is wary of us, he will remove us as second and simply hire others, and the bloodshed will move forward unchallenged.
But don't I only get paid if one of them dies?
Unbelievable. You would prefer to line your pockets instead of halting bloodshed? Never mind that. I will ensure you receive some form of compensation. I will see what I can do.
Well, leave it to me, I guess.
Very good. Report to me when you are finished. May the great serpent aid us.
Wow, prepare the ceremonial drinks. Really? Really? Oh, we got two brothers who are dueling. Got in the middle of their stupid crap. And now we have to decide whether we're going to put... It's called the duel. Prepare the ceremonial drinks. I have to prepare the ceremonial drinks. Danica gave me a vial of tranquilizer that can weaken anyone who drinks it. I can put this in the drinks. But after talking to both brothers, I can see why the oldest brother really wants to get rid of his youngest brother. The youngest brother was abused by the father, but I still don't think it gives him the right to do all the crazy crap that he's done. Did it change or not? Yes, it did. Okay. Yeah, it's almost like putting him out of his misery. Alright, so let me see here. Yeah, they were arguing on the street and I just happened to overhear them and I ended up getting involved when I didn't want to. And now I'm the second to the youngest brother. Okay, tranquilizer. Amelia, tranquilizer. I can do them both or tranquilize nobody. If I tranquilize them both, is it going to solve... I think the oldest brother will have regrets. But I tried to persuade both of them, and I didn't talk to the oldest brother first, which I should have, because then I would have read all the different notes that I found in the house about how the family was and how they treated the younger brother and all this other stuff. But the younger brother is also addicted to Kuza, and he's done a lot of nasty crap, and has made his older brother pay for it all. And in fact, the older brother has lost most of their fortune because of his younger brother. Yeah. I'm thinking they should just let nature take its course on this. I really do. The second for the older brother wants me to tranquilize them both. But that doesn't solve anything, because they're gonna wake up and they're still gonna go through the same crap, right? It's not... In dueling is a tradition in their family. They're the only family that still duels, and so they're a bunch of hotheads, very prideful people, and I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and tranquilize them both and let them deal with it on their own. Yeah, they can deal with it after they wake up. And I'm called the Vindicator, so... Oop. I'm not sure how Andraja feels about this. She really hasn't gotten too involved. Well, so... they're both here. Okay, let's see what happens.
Is everything ready?
Well, the ceremonial drinks have been prepared. Everything's ready, but are you sure about this? Yep.
I am sure. If everything is ready, then it is time to move forward. The time has come. Amila, Are you sufficiently prepared?
I am ready.
It is time. Nothing we can do now but observe and hope for the best.
So observe the duel. Really. Hello? Am I gonna miss it? Nope, okay.
To your health, brother.
And may the great serpent have mercy on your soul, Amila.
Okay.
What is this? What have you done to me, Amila?
I am affected as well, dear brother. I did not do this. I can hardly see you in front of me.
Talk to the brothers. Oh boy, okay.
What the hell is this? What did you do? What is this? Sabotage!
This duel was an asinine idea, Borhal. We put a stop to it. There is no use for needless bloodshed at times like these. We must come together, not kill one another.
You traitoress. You betray me. And then you lecture me.
Enough of your grousing, Borhal. Your precious duel can wait. Or are you truly so determined to kill me?
Enough of your taunting. This is not over.
I am counting on that.
Remove yourselves. We must rest. But know that you have only delayed the inevitable.
So, Paulo, okay. Yeah, I figured it was not gonna stop it. So what did you hope to gain from this, huh?
Thank the Great Serpent. You did it. The tranquilizer worked and you saved them both. Thank you for trusting me.
Yeah, but they're still gonna do it. That wasn't the happy ending I was expecting. Yeah.
Nonsense. You've made the right choice. Their egos are bruised, but deep down they are both relieved. Come what may, we have narrowly avoided a bloodbath today. If they are stupid enough to try again, we will find another way to stop it. But I doubt that day will come.
But they'll never trust you again. You'll never be your second. If you say so, I'm not sure this isn't... this is the end. How do you know they won't just duel each other again?
I have faith that the Great Serpent will open their hearts to each other.
No, it's too late.
He will show them that the pain from the tranquilizer would be dwarfed by humiliation and guilt, had the duel ended in bloodshed.
I don't think so. If you say so, I'm not sure that this is the end. Yeah.
Some of Amila's pessimism seems to have rubbed off on you. I want to thank you. You trusted me, and because of you, the brothers, my friends, are both alive. They are imbeciles, but better people than they seem. I am grateful for you. Please take this. It is admittedly not much compared to what you would have received if one of them had perished, but can you truly put a price on a human life? You are free to go. May the Great Serpent be with you. Always.
I don't know. I don't agree with it. Can we talk?
Borhall and Amila are angry now, but they will get over it.
Okay.